With over 35 million followers and almost 2 decades of making money on every social media platform, I can tell you that most creators are wasting their time posting in the wrong places. So today I'm ranking every platform based on how much money you can actually make on the platform right now. And I'll tell you exactly where I'd focus my attention if I was starting from scratch today. So let's start with the platforms that can make you money but have some real limitations right now. First up is Snapchat, and this one kind of hurts because I actually love Snapchat. I have about 700,000 followers on there, and a few years ago when Snapchat Spotlight was really popping off and stories were monetizing well, you could make serious money. In fact, I had friends making $60,000 to $100,000 per month just from posting stories. Now, my best month ever on Snapchat was around $20,000, but I wasn't even going that hard to earn that. Now, things have changed, and in early 2025, Snapchat retired the old Spotlight Rewards program and replaced it with a new unified system that combines stories and Spotlight into one payout structure. And the barrier to entry is now way higher. You need at least 50,000 followers, and you need to hit either 10 million Snap views or 1 million Spotlight views in 28 days. Spotlight videos also have to be over 60 seconds, and the whole program is invite only now. So it's really gone from something that almost anyone could earn on to something that only established creators can access. Right now, I'm making about $3,000 to $5,000 a month on Snapchat, and I've offloaded a lot of my daily posting to virtual assistants because the time investment just isn't really worth it there anymore for me. Now, next is Facebook, and Facebook is actually better than most people think for monetization right now. You can monetize long form videos, short form reels, photos through engagement, and they recently even added story monetization. Now, I've had months where I made over $5,000 just from posting stories on Facebook. And I'm not talking about posting hundreds of pictures a day, like 5 to 10 pictures from my day coming back to a check. That's pretty crazy for that low level of effort. Now, the story payouts have pulled back a little recently as more people flooded in, and Facebook has cracked down on people gaming the story system a bit, but reels and long form are still paying a solid rate as well. And the other huge advantage of Facebook is that you can repost old content and it still performs. I'm reposting videos from 1, 2, even 5 years ago, and they still do well. So I can generate income on Facebook without always having to constantly film new content. Now, Facebook also just announced an amazing initiative for creators where they're paying creators that have an audience on another platform but have not been posting on Facebook $1,000 to $3,000 per month to take that content and repost it onto Facebook as Reels. So if you're a creator, go into your dashboard, go to the Monetize tab and see if you're eligible for this. I have some friends that are getting $3,000 a month literally just for reposting their content over there with 0 followers. So this is why it's so important to stay up to date on monetization strategies, because even with a small following, you could be missing out on a huge income if you're not staying up to date on all the changes. At the peak, I was making $15,000 to $20,000, even $30,000 a month sometimes on Facebook. Right now it's closer to 10 to 15, but still solid, and I think it's gonna get better in 2026 as they continue to reward quality over quantity again. So Snapchat and Facebook absolutely can make you money, but they're not where I'd tell someone to focus their energy if they're just getting started. So now let me show you the 3 platforms that I think are the real plays right now. So first, let's talk about the best platform for small creators right now to make serious money. But before I do, once you figure out where to post, the next challenge is getting monetized as quickly as possible. And that's exactly what I help people do inside my community, the Viral Creator Academy. We give you the formulas to go viral, the strategies to grow fast, and the step-by-step monetization playbook. Just click the link in the description below to check it out. And right now we're doing a huge discount for our first 100 people to sign up with the link. Okay, so now let me talk about the 2 platforms I'd build on if I was starting from scratch today. So TikTok is interesting because up until 2024, I would have had it near the bottom of this list. They really didn't give creators many ways to monetize, but that's completely changed. And it's mostly because of one thing, TikTok Shop. Here's how it works. You find products on TikTok Shop, you create content featuring those products, and every time someone buys through your video, you earn a commission. Now, some products are paying 10%, 15%, even 20% or more. And here's what makes this so powerful. You do not need a big following. I know creators with 5,000 followers making $6,000 to $10,000 a month through TikTok affiliate programs like this. The algorithm pushes shoppable content to buyers regardless of your following count. So if you make a compelling video about a product, TikTok will get it in front of people who want to buy it. And the beauty of it is the content doesn't need to be that fancy. A lot of the top performing TikTok Shop videos are just someone showing a product, explaining why they love it, and the link is right there. You can literally batch film 5 or even 10 of these in a day and just keep on posting. Now, live streaming is the other big play on TikTok right now. If you're willing to go live for 2 to 3 hours at a time, multiple times a week, you can sell products, you can do battles, Reels, you can just hang out with your audience and answer questions in real time, but the money can be really good. But I'll be honest, it's not for everyone. It is a serious time commitment. You're basically dedicating your life to going live. So some people love it, but some people burn out fast. So if you're a smaller creator and you want the fastest path to making money right now, TikTok Shop is probably it, because you don't need a huge audience. You just need to make content that sells, work on your skills talking to camera. But if you're building for the long term and you want more stability, the next two are where I'd put my personal focus. So if I had to pick two platforms and go all in, it would be Instagram and YouTube, and here's why. First, let's start with Instagram. Now, Instagram has never been great at paying creators directly. The monetization from Reels is basically nothing. I'll get like 20 million, 50 million views in a month, and my monetization payout might be $100. It's actually laughable, but they do have a bonus program occasionally for certain creators where you can get up to $5,000 for connecting your Instagram to your Facebook and hitting certain posting thresholds. So if you're eligible for that, definitely apply, but you're not gonna build a living off of just Instagram's ad revenue. So then why is it on my list? Well, because Instagram is the single best platform for selling. If you have any product or service, whether that's a coaching program, a digital product, a course, a clothing brand, whatever, Instagram is where you can convert. And because of tools like ManyChat, which lets you automate your entire sales process, where someone can just comment a keyword on your post and then they get a DM with the link and they can buy, you can literally sell in your sleep. And stories with link stickers make it insanely easy to push people to your offers. Now, on top of that, Instagram is still one of the best places for brand deals. The high profile brands with the bigger budgets, a lot of that's still happening on Instagram. Now, on low months where I'm not pushing anything, Instagram probably makes me around a few grand, but on months where I'm actively promoting something, courses, launching, mentorships, my community, that can easily be $30,000 to $50,000. And I've definitely had months over 6 figures just from Instagram deals alone. And one more thing, if you're not using trial reels on Instagram, you are sleeping on a massive hack. Trial reels show your content to people who don't follow you. It's basically Instagram's way of letting you reach new audiences without paying for ads. And not enough people are using this yet, so get on it before it gets too saturated. Now for YouTube, and this is the one that I'm the most passionate about because YouTube has been consistently treating their creators so much better than any other platform over the years. And I mean, look, I've had my own issues with YouTube. My first channel got shut down because of copyright strikes from the record labels, and I had to rebuild from zero. So I'm not saying the platform is perfect either, but that was more on the record labels than YouTube's fault. But when it comes to monetization, YouTube has never pulled the rug out from under creators the way other platforms have. They don't randomly change the payout structure overnight. I have a partner manager who notifies me of new features, of new changes that are coming up, and they understand that without the creators, YouTube is nothing. The monetization on YouTube is also in a different league. Long form content pays significantly more than any other platforms. In fact, I've had single videos earn up to $100,000 just from ad revenue. And even on an average month where nothing goes crazy viral, I'm still making around 10K a month from YouTube alone, just from past videos that are still generating. But here's the real reason YouTube is the #1 for me. The audience you build on YouTube is deeper than any other platform. When someone watches a 10 or a 15-minute video, they're invested. They trust you. They're far more likely to buy something from you, join your community, or become a long-term fan than someone who just scrolled past your 15-second TikTok. That's why YouTube is the best platform for selling high-ticket offers and building a real business around your content. And one strategy that I'm really focused on right now is using shorts to drive reach and pull people into the long-form content. So every time I post a short, I link it to a related long-form video using the related video feature. So that way every short is pushing viewers back to the longer content where the real money is. Now, shorts are great for virality and long-form videos are great for building community and making money. So you really want both. Now, currently I'm posting about 5 shorts a day on YouTube, but most of those are reposts, meaning I'm taking old content and either directly reposting it or I'm editing it slightly different, making compilations and things like that to be able to get to that number of posts. Now, regardless of which platform you pick, the strategy behind the content is what actually matters. The hooks, the formats, the posting rhythm, the monetization playbook, that's the stuff that really moves the needle. That's exactly what we teach inside the Viral Creator Academy. So if you want to join the group and take your content to the next level and stop wasting time making the same mistakes that I made when I was first starting out, click the link below and I'll see you inside.